right, we are diving into this, Spartan Army. It is 4:01 p.m. Eastern Time, so there's a slight chance the reveal is already starting, but we're still going to try our best to get this pulled up. Just got home via Warthog, and today is the day. I'm assuming it's happening on the main Halo channel, but please let me know in the chat if it's happening
Kills will be traded though, so
one of the other channels, like the HCS channel or the Xbox channel. I see the Halo World Championship community stage channel. I just pulled this up, but I do not think it's happening there. I believe it's going to be happening on the main broadcast. But let me pull up what I got at the moment. Looks like we're wrapping up a series between TSM and Austin. So let's get this pulled up. Anybody that wants to chill and listen with me, I would love to have you hang out. But if you want to watch it on your own, take it all in and digest it, I totally get that as well. But I just got into the command center, and I am in need of getting caught up on anything I may have missed. If there happens to be anything I missed. I see we already have Boggs in the chat. We have Disney in the chat. We got Aussie in the chat. Son of Tragedy. Disney Calmon says looking forward to the announcement. Mr. Wolf, what's up, RLS Hive? Appreciate you, Mr. Wolf. Swifty Panda, I appreciate you also. If anyone has tried messaging me the last several days, I will try my best to get back to your messages. I do have quite a bit of catching up to do with that. So thank you for your patience as I finish my work week and try to do a complete 180 to real-life Spartan mode. I still have to pack. Had a little bit of a family emergency last night. I'm good. It wasn't me, but it's okay now.
TSM show hard, and that's what they do so many times
good
here.
now, but it definitely kind of set me back last night in terms of packing. But you could make the argument that I should have packed already and not saved it 2 nights before leaving. But yeah, I was going to pack last night. Clearly that didn't happen, so I still have to pack. I have to get a new armor crate because the one I have is oversized. It's great, don't get me wrong, but it's oversized, and I'll probably get hit with oversized fees. So I gotta zip down to Home Depot at some point, get a different crate, and get backed up. But I'm excited. I'm gonna be leaving tomorrow very early. Flight leaves at about 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, so I should be in Seattle around 10 a.m. But then, you know, I'll have to get it Uber to the hotel, get situated, get settled. But I should hopefully be able to make it to the venue not long after the start of the day. That's the plan at least. What's up, Steez? Gimless? But yeah, anybody that's going to be there, please say hey. It's going to be our last opportunity for this stuff for a while, at least as far as like a main Pro Series goes.
What can TSM do here?
There may be some smaller tournaments that happen next year, but I don't think they'll be like official HCS tournaments. So let's make the most of it. The reveal is supposed to be happening right now, Ginless, and I think it's going to happen after this series concludes. But please, by all means, chat. If it's happening on another broadcast right now, please let me know, because I know there's a couple broadcasts that are happening during Worlds this weekend. But I looked at the Xbox channel. And the Xbox channel is currently on the community stage. That artwork is amazing. Dang, this is sick. This is all cool stuff. I feel like there's quite a few artists out there who didn't pick out of all these. So this is what's happening on the Xbox channel right now. If we go to like the HCS channel,
you are showing us something special here. Drop from top middle, trying to every single member of the game in the back of the base.
On the BRB screen with Space Station versus Omit. So I think we're good. I mean, it would be crazy of them, in my opinion, not to do the reveal on the main channel, right? So I'm assuming it's going to happen on the main channel.
This is the game. The opportunity. Renegade finds one.
Looks like they are getting ready on YouTube on the Halo. Okay. Good looking at this thing. Let me pull. Let me pull up YouTube really quick.
Unreal. Standing room only.
I'm thinking it's going to end after this. I think it's going to happen after this. Better safe than sorry. Let me try to pull up what I can find.
As we said, slaughtering. The entirety of that everyone on Optic Gaming was positive. Dominating TSM. They allowed TSM.
Alright, so I got that pulled up. I pulled up the Halo community stage stuff. Looks like they're still showing some artwork, some renders, some cosplay.
Overtime to decide a winner here in this
So I don't think this is the channel it's going to happen on. But never say never. I think keep this one pulled up just in case.
I mean, look back to the last moment. We just saw Optic cowering in the back of their base. And Talik
not supposed to be main stage. That's what I figured.
We didn't see it.
But better safe than sorry. Hey, Crescent, thank you, dude. Yeah, we got the fresh cut, bro. Got the fresh cut. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, we got the fresh cut, and just in time for traveling to Seattle. I can't wait to meet so many of you tomorrow and on Sunday. Really excited for it. Really excited for it.
But not so fast.
I gotta eat something though. I didn't have lunch today. Your boy is like going through Sparks and fasting. I just didn't get a chance to eat lunch today. So I definitely gotta make sure I eat because I don't want to go into the weekend. I don't want to go into the weekend on it. Am I only one hearing an echo? Oh, hold on, Tommy. Let me check that. I might have. Yeah. Tommy. Good looking out. I got it pulled up twice. That's my bad. Tommy, thank you, bro.
So you could see why TSM were having to take their time. They were looking for damage they could play upon.
Good to see everybody, man.
Didn't give them it, and I've got to give a huge.
Yeah, I did, Gimless. I met Marty at the level 50 GG event in Vegas, and honestly, man, had some great conversations with Marty. Really good conversations with Marty about the development of Halo 2 and of Halo 3. I mean, dude, I sat and picked his brain for over an hour, and then I talked with him again some more the next day. Nothing but good things to say about our conversations. It was a lot of fun. I'd love to talk with him some more someday.
My God, does it ever feel like an important one here? Should Optic Gaming get this single bomb arm?
He also pushed the prize pool over 100,000. It was like getting close, but still like 15 or 20,000 away, and he pushed it over 100K. Got the community crowdfund the prize pool over 100K for the competitors at the event.
We'll get there if we get there. But for now, next bomb wins. Can TSM tie up the series?
Yeah, Gimless, I don't know.
At 2-2, or will Optic Gaming close it out here?
Yo, what's up, Endo?
Next,
they haven't shown it yet. Tommy, thanks for letting me know about the Echo and Little Halo. Thank you for letting me know. Everybody, I think drops are on, but if they're not, just let me know and I can reach out to HCS to get them turned on. But today, truthfully, is going to be a shorter stream.
Yes, it does. So Optic Gaming,
I'm going to be on for the reveal, and then I'll be on for the deep dive. And then after that, we're gonna be getting ourselves packed up and getting situated for the weekend.
You wonder, was that maybe a little bit of extra aggression that wasn't required?
But definitely don't. Dude, I didn't want to miss out. I didn't want to miss out on the reveal. I got to see the reveal in real time. I mean, if I can't be there yet, I at least want to watch it in real time with all of you. What's up, Legionnaire? Okay, you're getting the drops. Awesome. Spartacus, good to see you, dude. What's up, John? Yeah, during the reveal, I'll try to refrain from like screaming and yelling and talking too much. Little Halo, I'm going to Seattle. I'm going to be at Halo Worlds tomorrow and Sunday. So, work this week, and then jumping on a plane tomorrow morning to get to Seattle and be the real life Spartan for Saturday and Sunday, and then I get back Monday and back to reality. But I'm very excited to get out there. Was it cheap to do? No, but there's not going to be any events next year. Do I wish I could have stayed, 4 or 5 nights? Absolutely. But unfortunately, it's not really possible with my line of work. But I'm just happy I'm going to get out there some.
In the back of their base. Here it's all about damage. It's going to be poking and prodding, and whichever team can get the first opening damage
not having any events next year. Got to make the most of this one. and hope for the best
That's why
here
you're
for
seeing
the
things slow down
future of
here.
Halo. Any predictions? I see. I mean, I think the easiest prediction to make
Inside the base. Bomb is still down in the
is
util though.
it sounds like we're going to get the CE reveal, right? The CE reveal, which sounds like it's going to be campaign-based. So if that's the case,
How big is that? And you saw him pick up the thrust, bottom middle bound.
I
Only
need
got
some
one
more
thrust
meats.
off, so still
I
one
need some
thrust
more
here.
meats.
Renegade,
I
by the
need
way,
some kind of a
in
multiplayer
overtime, he's
teaser
0-4, while
or a
Soul Sniper
multiplayer
7-2.
reveal as well.
Dead for Optic.
Campaign,
That's gonna
you
be
know,
sick.
I'll play it,
All that money's in
but
the back
it's
of
not
the
going to be
base as
something
well,
that can
which
hold me
means they
over
will
for very
block
long.
the spawns.
So
Bomb
just
is
hopeful that
not
we're going to get some more meat
inside of the base, though, for
and
TSM.
get
But
a
Optic are trapped
get
right
a
now. The
good
camo goes to
good
drop.
understanding of what's
Drop
coming
needs to stay
for
alive with this camo,
multiplayer,
as we said,
as
due
far
to the
as a
extended
release
length of
date,
the camo, he
as
really
far
will
as
have a lot
what
of options
it's
to
going
play
to
with
be
this piece
themed
to make sure he
around, if it's
doesn't
going
go
to
down top
be
Here
mid.
comes the bomb.
you
Here
know,
it comes.
Halo 7, or if it's going to be
Renegade
a
damage.
multiplayer
Forgets the
remake, or if
top
it's
middle.
going to be a battle
Some
royale.
down inside the util,
I've heard all
which
kinds of
means
stuff
Optic
getting
have another
tossed around,
second
so
to
hopefully
just
we'll
stabilize,
kinda
but this punishing
get to the
damage
bottom of it
from
all
middle from
today.
Druck is just pinning
And
Optic
I
inside
just
of
want
this
it to be a
base.
win for everyone in the
No
community.
trade. In the end,
So,
it's going to be Legend that takes
That's
down
kind
Talon
of
on the
what I've
bridge.
gathered from like
Would
the
be a good
last
trade for
week.
Renegade here.
It's
Doesn't get it.
become like
Doesn't
pretty
get it.
difficult
Druck
to
stays
avoid
alive.
the spoilers at this
And that's
point.
a brave play from Druck as well.
It's
A
all
lot
out
of players
there.
will go
There's
for the
tons of
trade
channels
to
covering it.
secure
So
the
now it's time to see what's really going to happen. I just hope we get some kind of multiplayer from even if look, even if they don't give us gameplay, I just want to have some kind of sense of where is multiplayer going. And if they don't give us a sense or any reveal on multiplayer,
Now makes the flank.
at least hopefully they'll say we're gonna be, we're gonna be revealing multiplayer on this date, right? Like it's gonna be at the Xbox Game Showcase, or we're gonna reveal it at this date. But I feel like this could be a good time to strike. Obviously, you have Halo Worlds happening right now, so Halo's going to be trending this whole weekend. I think they could capitalize for sure if they give us more than one reveal, if that makes sense. Also, I was so deep in thought on just today's been an exciting day. I love seeing so much excitement on. That's sweet. Thank you for the 62-month resub, dude. Tuning in from the U.S. Virgin Islands on vacation. Pretty cool. Did they show? Not yet. They haven't shown it yet. They haven't shown it yet. Dude, that's amazing. I've never been there, man. I can only imagine how cool it is. Yo, Ender Dread, I'm predicting it's going to be a Mega Bloks Halo game. Dude, never say never, man. Never say never.
Game number
Never say
5,
never.
Optic Gaming with their backs against the wall.
I don't have one coming up. Well, yes and no, Spartacus. There's one in February, so it's a little ways out. And then there's one in May. So one in February and one in May. Yo, did you flip? That's awesome, man. Flip, you're up near where you're at right now, That Sweet Weed. Flip, thank you for the follow too, by the way, dude.
Now we get to
So,
talk about it.
I've seen so much excitement on the Halo timeline stuff, man. Like on X, it makes me so happy. I hope we can ride this excitement, man. I love seeing the positivity around Halo. I really, really do. Holy crap, did TSM just take that series, or is it tied up 2-all now? It's tied up 2-all, right? So we're gonna go to a game 5. Watch it be Halo Wars 3, bro. Here's the thing. Okay, it's 2-2 now, Dan. Thank you. Here's the thing, man. If it's a Halo Wars 3, heck yeah. As long as we have other multiple projects in the works with a core multiplayer experience, right? And then a new campaign experience.
With a flank through the P side, the blocking of the back base spawns from Torling.
I'm gonna be really curious, man. I'll be really curious because like you could have a new campaign experience building off of Halo Infinite, or you rewind back to CE, start from the beginning again. If they do that, which it sounds like they're going to do, I would say they're going to market it as a new chapter, right? It's going to be a new chapter for Halo, new studio, new chapter. We're going back to our roots. But then if it is CE, it sounds like it could have modern movement. So it's like, yeah, you're going back to your roots, but then you have advanced movement. It's going to be tricky to see how they can balance the two. Personally, I'm whatever. Most games these days have advanced movement, so it's like I don't know. It is what it is. I just want it to succeed. Whatever they have to do to have games succeed and collectively somehow win over the old timers, the newcomers, everybody in between. It just has to be complete at launch. It has to feel like Halo.
Now let's talk about
And it'll be good. It'll be fine. Just give us a fleshed out experience at launch. Tons of game types. Forge, campaign, multiplayer, ranked matchmaking. Like, just get it all rolling. You know what I'm saying?
4-1. And as we said, in Close Slayers, it is a similar story. Optic Gaming is 6-15 in Slayers within 5 on the year. TSM 6-3.
But everything I've been seeing,
everything will be decided here.
And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, everything I've been seeing is hinting at this going to PlayStation.
We said we were going to learn a lot about what Optic Gaming is showing up here in Seattle.
Honestly, man, I'm okay with it at this point, dude. We need Halo. We need Halo to have some bangers, and we need Halo to get back up. It doesn't have to get back up on top of everything. I mean, that'd be amazing, but it just needs to have a good splash again. I think there's a lot of people out there that would jump back on Halo and would be excited about Halo if it could just be a banger off the rip. I think Infinite multiplayer is good.
What a way to start this tournament.
The foundation was there, it just wasn't polished out. Like, if this game would have launched with more content, you know, and everything, the bugs, everything kind of filtered and fixed. My only gripe is like the UI's improved some, but the UI, like, I want the UI on the next game to dial back towards the classic UIs that we used to have. I really think like the UI could be condensed more and just have a more seamless navigation. I'm thinking like the Halo 3 and the Halo Reach UI. A lot of games in general now just have, I feel like they just have very like blown up UIs with like huge thumbnails of stuff, and you have to like scroll left and right or up and down. Like, I wish we could get back to where you could see everything on the screen, and then from there you kind of just navigate around. Stuff like, it feels, a lot of stuff feels like too zoomed in now. I'm not just speaking specifically on Halo's UI, just like in general. Like, a lot of the game's UIs now just seem like way too zoomed in, and I don't know, it's just not quite as cohesive, I think, as it could be.
TSM will need to win individual fights. TSM will need to play the best Halo that they have played to take down Optic Gaming here.
Purgatory says, I don't care if Sprint is in the remake, but I hope they don't add the grapple. That should stay unique to Infinite, in my opinion. I see both sides of it.
Fantastic position in that pool.
I see both sides of it. Like, having the grapple in CE, though, could give people like another reason to go back and play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll take away that legacy bit, but at the same time, it could add like a reason for people that are like, man, really, another CE remake? Haven't they done this like 2 times already? You know? So I could see both sides of that. I could see both sides of that for sure. Purgatory.
It's been settled over the years. Soulslike versus Renegade.
Yo, thank you, Rad. I try to stay on that. You know, that military Air Force protocol like you, buddy. No, I'm genuine. Look, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm genuinely excited. I'm trying to stay hopeful about it. I'm just being cautious too. But like, the campaign could be a banger of a campaign, and I hope it is. But I also hope we have a multiplayer pretty far along in the works, because it's not going to hold people over for very long. It'll hold over a handful of like speedrunners and you know, achievement hunters, right? But typically with me, like, and a lot of people, I think it's you beat the campaign, you maybe play it again with co-op with your buddies, and then it's kind of like, all right.
Your bodies though, and they don't have the camo. Look at the kills. They're all going the way of TSM. And Renegade,
like, I got nothing against people that love playing the campaigns. But from a business standpoint, I don't see how campaign only is gonna keep Halo on the radar very long and help out with money and support for the studio. If that makes sense.
I'm reloading. Stays alive, however, they still trail by 2.
I'm excited though. Dude, they got multiple projects in the works. How long till the reveal do I think? I think the new reveal is going to happen after this series wraps up between TSM and Optic. So I would say realistically, probably in 15 to 20 minutes, I would say would be my guess. I think 15 to 20 minutes would be my guess. Because after this is wrapped up, they'll probably, unless they don't do the reveal on the main stage. If they do the reveal on the main stage, they'll probably have to move a couple things around, right? If they do the reveal and they have the head of Halo Studios or whomever talking at the casting booth, then it could be a quicker transition. But if they're doing the reveal on the main stage, which I think they would definitely do in this situation, they'll probably have to, you know, move a couple things around really quick. It shouldn't take too long because it's not like they have to set up additional like stations for the players to, you know, be playing on and things like that. But I'd say it'll be in the next like 15 to 20 minutes. Plus, after the series wraps up, it'll probably cut to the casting booth, giving their take on how the series went. Unless they realize they're a little bit behind schedule and they just want to zip right into the review. Liminal, what's up, dude? Yo, let's go, man. Thank you so much, dude. Box, thank you so much. Everybody, thanks for being here, man. If I didn't see your messages in the chat, just know I appreciate you. We hopped on right from work today because I did not want to miss out. Did not want to miss out on this Halo Project Update review. So, we got the co-streamer drops turned on. I will tell you that I won't be streaming a crazy long amount of time today, but I'll raid someone that has drops enabled after I wrap up the stream, so your drop progression will continue. Tomorrow I leave early to fly out to Seattle, so I hope to see those of you that are in attendance tomorrow and on Sunday. Please come say hi, and let's get a photo or a video or something together, and then we just hopefully we get some amazing news today that we can just ride the hype, wave, you know? Ride the hype wave all weekend, whether we're there in person or from home watching. Ride that Halo hype wave, and then hopefully we get a release date or release dates, and we can just start riding the hype waves to the next Halo game or games.
He might be there somewhere. Just get ready. Check all corners. Yeah. He's nice.
Flip, I think it's going to be CE Remaster, but also something new. And I only say that because there's been so much stuff that's kind of come out now that leans heavily towards the CE Remaster happening. But you know, they've said last year they said they got multiple projects in the works. So CE Remaster absolutely, and then I think I'm up in the air about the multiplayer piece. My one wild card would be, you know, Certain Affinity, right? We haven't heard anything, to my knowledge. Look, I'm not an expert. I don't dig into this stuff enough. But Certain Affinity was making a rumored Battle Royale Halo game years ago. Is that thing still cooking? Like, there's the potential that we're going to get some kind of multiplayer that's not even part of like the main multiplayer, if that makes sense.
And even though we talk about big comebacks,
so
on a match like Slayer Streets,
could be a handful of things. For sure.
This is a deficit that, if you've been watching this whole series,
yo, take care, little Halo. Thank you for coming in for a little bit, buddy.
Like this between these two. Somehow Talik stays
Legionnaire says, I'd be happy to see the CE multiplayer completely remade.
Just past the mid game.
I know there's a passionate group out there for Legionnaire. I just don't think there's enough. I just don't think there's enough of a group. I could be wrong in that. I don't know that there's enough of a group that could justify them giving the green light to do a fully fleshed out CE multiplayer. Unless they, in my opinion, add in some Halo 2 and Halo 3 elements. That could slap if done properly. It's just so tricky with the CE pistol, because the CE pistol, I mean, dude, the CE pistol is, it just trumps everything in the game, in my opinion. But if you could somehow like get the CE maps back, maybe sprinkle in some H2 maps, get the battle rifle in there, who knows, man? Who knows? You could probably cook up something pretty, dude, you could probably cook up something that would be very, very legacy, very classic feeling.
A lot of focus, understandably, throughout the season has been on the Slayer woes. Well, maybe they're becoming the Slayer highs for them in a series.
Never say never. Look, I'm not completely against any of these ideas in the chat at all. I have a very open mind about it all. What's up, Dan J? I have a very open mind about it all. If it's not classic movement, I'm not going to freak out. I'm unfortunately, like, look, I love the classic movement, but like, Infinite feels good. I feel like Infinite does a good job. It doesn't have the classic movement, but I feel like it still has that Halo, DNA. Is it really?
It's going to hurt, and Sabri is letting them know. Legend,
I bet they had it scheduled. They might have had it scheduled.
Make it 49. He's going to win this one as well, you thought, but
They may have had it scheduled, but
puts
it may
it
have
to an
gone
end
out.
as Optic will put the series to an end. Game 5.
Okay.
Optic
Yep.
win.
Okay.
The streaks belong to Optic.
So let's pull it up, I guess.
It was
Let's pull it
not
up.
easy.
But the trick is,
Another pool play gauntlet for Optic Gaming, but this time,
do I pull it up or do we wait for it to just happen here?
unlike Charlotte, unlike Dallas,
Let's
unlike
pull it up.
Arlington,
Screw it. Let's pull it up.
They will take
And then chat.
down
If they start deep diving it here, let me
their
know,
biggest
and we
opponent in
can
pool play.
toggle between the two. Okay. But I think the
And
majority
for
of you
now,
want to just see it.
advance
And
on
so do I. So let's just.
with a win on the board.
Party wants to wait.
It just feels like some wins are built bigger than others, right? It's
Wait.
an
All right. I'll wait. If y'all want me to wait, I'll wait.
History of the season for Optic Gaming, the pool
Yeah,
play
I feel that.
woes
I
where
would
they've
too
fallen
personally.
down,
I'd rather
they've
see
made
it live
mistakes,
too.
they've found themselves
Okay. I won't say a word about it.
early on in the
I'm not going to say a
bracket,
word
find
about what I
their way
said
through the
or
elimination
what I saw.
bracket, going up against the team.
Not going to say a word about what I just saw.
There was a potential team who can steal away that first seed from you. Winning that series and winning it in a game of 5 in a tooth and nail kind of way, which
I'm going to
is
put
a
my headset
crazy,
on
crazy
now.
series to start things off with. That's
These
gotta
poor
feel
guys,
good.
everybody in the
That's
chat's
gotta
probably like,
be a
shut
little
up,
bit of
don't talk. We want to see the
I
reveal.
think we knew that series was going to deliver, but I don't know if anyone was ready for it to deliver in that specific way, especially.
Let's see what the
thinking about
chat's
Optic Gaming
saying.
Fans having to already have a little bit of nerves in the front rows already, but Optic Gaming, I think they changed.
Oh, no,
history.
I don't
Not
wanna
only
show you
did
what the
they win
chat
both Slayers,
says,
but
'cause
they
that's gonna-
changed their
that'll
record
spoil
on
it for
Game
you.
5 Slayer. They changed the way that they played a lot of those games, and I think showed that the work has been done, especially in the Slayer department, but that they're ready to, as we said, right the ship, change the trajectory of the year right now on a heavy downward trajectory. Their worst of Infinite so far. Question is, what can they do? They show up though, they get the job done.
It's
here in the
going
first
to
match.
be happening
Crazy how
very,
they
very
win
soon,
a series
Risky.
of 2 Slayers as well.
Very
It's
soon, my
always
friend.
The story of Optic losing is series where the Slayers are the ones that cost them, but the Slayers are looking pretty good. And one man who had a phenomenal game of 5 Slayer is on our main stage right now. Renegade is down with Blaze. And I tell you what, I'm looking forward to hearing from the man.
I'm looking forward to hearing from him as well. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Optic Gaming.
What's up, Drift?
They come out hot. Win the game 5 to kick this one off, man. Renegade, the whole crowd out here going wild for you guys. How does it feel to come out and get a win in this series against a squad
What's up, Maniac?
who really wanted to beat you guys here today?
Yeah, TSM is a really good squad. You know, I know they put a lot of work in, so us beating them, even though it went game 5, is really good for us.
It is really good for you
Flip,
guys.
I'd say the
man.
reveal is
It's an
going to be in like
exciting
10-ish
series,
minutes.
Seattle. You know, being tested there, we got to talk
Full
about
transparency, if you want to go to
You guys
YouTube
get
and check the
control
Halo channel, they already have stuff out on the Halo channel on YouTube, but if you want to watch it, you know, live, then you can stay locked right here too.
What was going on through you guys' head when you lost that going into that game 5?
That was a pretty bad loss, I'm not going to lie. You know, they made a lot of great plays, but we knew that game 5 was streets, and we were really confident we're going to win.
Yeah, you guys look real confident on that map. You was 11-1, 10 kill streak.
Copy that,
Did you guys
Ozzy.
see that? Absolutely insane, man. What do you want to say to this crowd as you guys get ready to make it to another championship Sunday and hopefully hoist another trophy?
Shout out to Greenwald here, all you guys. Much love.
So here's my thing,
And,
Flip.
we're about to win this.
You heard it here from Renegade. They want to
We'll
win
have to
this for
see
you
if we
guys
hear
out
if there's
there, all right?
anything else that's
gonna
planned to
do
be
it for us on the
announced
stage.
this weekend,
Locke,
right?
take us away.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is there anything
Thank you so
planned
much,
tomorrow?
Blaze.
Is there
Wow.
anything
My
planned
goodness
Sunday?
Me. Hello, Seattle. That was match 1 of day 1 here at our World Championships. That was unbelievable. And just
Looks
when
like they
you
got a
think
very packed
it might
venue
be
there.
done and
That's awesome to
dusted,
see.
and all is said and done. There's nothing else to duke it out. Somehow, some way, our teams just pull through. And honestly, it was one thing I wanted to see from TSM, although they have lost. that
Nightly, how we
series.
feeling, buddy?
I will say I needed to see some kind of fire from them, a bounce back potential. But Optic Gaming, for me, it comes down to that duo, Renegade and Legend. A Renegade, he's super flashy. He
Sold out
sticks
hype,
so
Sir
much,
Duff.
but Legend was right there with him, strong, sailing through this series. And that was the leg up that the Green Wall needed to get them through this dub, because again, it came down to the wire clutch, and it could have been a little bit of an early oopsie once again for Optic Gaming, but not.
So here's what I'll say.
Yeah, what a way to
I'll say
wake
it
up
one more
on
time.
a
I want
Full Play
more than a
Friday,
campaign.
World Championship.
So I gotta see
mean,
if there's a
Optic
campaign
got
too.
everything they asked for to be woken up early in this
I gotta see a
tournament. You
multiplayer.
wonder,
I want more than a
are
campaign.
they
I want
playing with
multiplayer
fire
as
again?
well.
Are they going to fall short in pool play?
Yeah, there's a deep
again?
dive happening
Not
also,
again,
Ripley.
Not at the World
Not again.
Championship.
I think
TSM
it's
getting
slated to
right
happen
from
at
that,
5
right? I mean, that's
p.m.
what TSM has
Eastern
done
time.
throughout their entire Infinite careers. I mean, 4 years of just playing scrappy,
But
objective
The way they started that King of the Hill was awesome. They fell short.
With this being
And
bumped
then
back
game
about a
two,
half
they knew
hour,
that game
who knows?
three
It
is
might,
off-ball
it might,
Wi-Fi. You know
the
Optic's
deep
taking
dive
that
might be
one. They're
bumped back to like
undefeated in
5:30
that.
p.m.
But this
Eastern time.
neutral bomb assault. What I think plagued Optic in the
What's up,
grand
Orion?
finals of Charlotte
Should be
once
happening
again
soon,
comes
buddy.
back, rears its ugly head, and in the worst way, they lose this game. Up 2-0. Time is on your side. It's a win condition for you. You think TSM do exactly what they have to do to get back into this at the very end, pushing it to a game 5. You're wondering, is this again where Optic falls short? No, TSM can't punch their ticket, but yeah, TSM
So
showed
it's
you some
out
life
on
there. They
it's
played
out on
every
YouTube
World
nightly
Championship.
because
They
I think it
played
was
well
probably
for
a
reason,
scheduled
but I'm
video
very
reveal
happy
that they
that
just
Optic
had
finally got
scheduled
across
and it
the
just
finish line.
auto
Their full point
uploaded.
gets a lot easier from here.
And I'm glad
So it's
you
on
mentioned
YouTube.
that
Full
assault
transparency.
on
If
the
anybody's
players,
like
because
wanting
I want to
to
remind people going into
see
this
it right now,
tournament,
right
this
then.
weekend, Optic only dropped one assault game coming all year
let's
long.
let's
coming into- that
let's
is one of
wait
their
let's
bread
wait
and
on the
butter.
spoilers,
That is
John,
one of
until
their
we
favorites.
see it here on the main
perfectly
broadcast,
to
if
their
at all
play
possible.
style. So just want to point it out, TSM, you not only got to win against them, you got to win on Optic's one of their best game types.
They certainly did indeed. Honestly, it was the mindset for me. I needed to see TSM dig deep, and it really did get down to the wire. I mean, I started getting back.
Hey, Spartacus! Thank you, bud.
Optic Gaming, they get over a hump. They're still
Appreciate
early
ya.
doors. They are still able to mess up at this point in time. I want to see a clean sweep heading into this first
Appreciate
stage
ya.
for the Green Wall. And TSM, hey, listen, heads up, guys. Come on. A really close game 5 with Optic. That's everything that you could have hoped for. I know it wasn't the dub you're looking
Dude,
for.
I
but it was
want
something
a
really
battle
good.
like I want a battle royale or something, just some kind of banger
Optic
of a
Gaming, I
reveal
will say,
that
some of the
we
matches
have never
that we've
had in
seen,
Halo
it's
before.
takeovers. I mean, look at that Optic. Unbelievable stuff, and I think a lot of that really does come down to Renegade. I mean, Fudge. Renegade just is able to completely take over a map. He opens up lanes, he opens up opportunities for the rest of his team, and they really do filter through. It produces everything that you need, but my big question is, what happens if he doesn't have the support? What happens if Renegade isn't just having one of those crazy games? What happens then?
Good news is we might not ever find that out. It feels like this kid is on fire at all
Hype
times.
train, thank you, everybody.
They needed him to get back into that series. The way game 1 went was heartbreaking for Optic fans, and you know they came loud and proud to kick this series off, this tournament off. There's no way Optic could lose this series. It was in Renegade's hands, and I want the ball in no one else's hands on this planet in a clutch game because Renegade is.
John's just putting it all out
he's
there.
Proven to be the MVP player.
You can
He's out
hey, you
for
can
another
vent your
World Championship.
frustration.
Those are
You can
powerful
vent your
hands.
frustration.
Certainly are indeed. Well done, Optic Gaming. Let's take a look right now. The pulls, the updates.
Before they did anything on this reveal, I said, look, I
need
need to see some
one
kind
is
of
done and
multiplayer.
dusted,
And maybe that'll
over
happen
full
later
scene,
this
we saw the
weekend.
main stage, Optic Gaming
Or maybe
take
we'll
that
get
one
some
against
some
TSM.
information
It
about
was
when
a
we can
close game
expect some
5. Things
multiplayer.
really did get down to the wire, but Optic Gaming, they pulled through. Can they do that against Complexity? Can they do that against Margin Club?
Yo, Spartacus,
Those are
thank you for the
big
resub.
questions. We'll have to find out. Pool B, FaZe.
Not how I thought I'd
1-0
share
right
the
now.
love,
Cloud9
but
also
special
got the
times
better
call
of
for
Mindfreak
special.
here.
Buddy,
Mindfreak kind of swinging
hey,
in the
you just
rafters.
hit a
We'll see
year,
what they
dude.
can do against SWAT LATAM later on as well.
No,
We
you
know
didn't
Optic's
you didn't
there
miss
yet,
you
as
didn't
well
miss it,
as
Spartacus.
Pool B, because we're gonna
You didn't
have
miss
to
it yet,
close
bud.
out
You
on
didn't miss
some of
it.
the main stage
And also,
here.
Spartacus,
Tony, how are you
if you
feeling
click
about
that
some of the
link
ones
and
we've
fill
got
that
coming
link
up
out I
next
just
on
dropped
the
in the
Pool
chat,
D?
I'll get you a
It's looking
physical
dicey.
care package at some point,
Pool D is
buddy.
an exciting one. You know, you have former teammates going up against each other. You have
Yo, take care, John.
with that world championship.
I'll talk with you soon, my man.
Plus some hungry players that want
Enjoy the
to
gym
do a
session,
whole
buddy.
lot. You have a lot with SSG. And then you have
If
Envy.
anything else happens, I'll send you a message.
Similar run to what Native Red did not too long ago. Envy are the real deal.
Human
They're an
Smoke,
exciting
thank you for the
team to
follow.
watch. Pool D is a great one.
All right, so yeah, so we've had our first match of the day of our last Halo Infinite World Championships. We're going to head to a break right now, but when we come back, I want you guys to make sure you're sitting down, you're nice and calm. We have a big update, a special announcement coming our way. I'm excited to talk all about it and find out alongside with you guys. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you right after the break.
Thank you for the hype train, y'all. Appreciate you. Oh. Yeah, let's try to avoid the spoilers if you can until this. It looks like 10 minute. They got a 10-minute timer up, guys. 10-minute timer till the reveal. Okay. I need another one of those 1 year sub. Got you, buddy. There you go, Spartacus. Brad says maybe they will have something extra here at the live stream. Yeah, we'll see what we get, man. We'll see what we get. I would love some input and some insight from the studio. I just want to know what direction we are going in from a multiplayer point of view. Ripley, I'm staying calm. I'm staying relatively calm. I'm just eager to see where we're going multiplayer wise. You know? I'm a little nervous, to be honest, because I would love to get a multiplayer in the next year. Truthfully. Like, a year from this November, I would love to get a new multiplayer. You know, if we're still like 2 years out from a multiplayer, it's a bummer. It's a bummer for sure, because like it took a long time for Infinite to release, and here we are, 4 years into Infinite's life cycle. And if it's, you know, another 2 years until the next Halo releases, that's going to be like another 6 year lapse between Halo games. Whereas, you know, it used to be like a 3 year period or so. So. Definitely the next game, as you all know, it needs to be complete at launch and just slap at launch and have everything that the Halo community has come to love and expect over the years. So if they got to cook more, they got to cook more. But I'm staying hopeful because they say they have multiple Halo projects in the works. So staying hopeful in that regard. What's up, Jimmy? Yo, DY. So it's happening on YouTube and Twitch on the Halo channel. So I'll type this in the chat. If you pull up that link, it's twitch.tv/Halo or /Halo, I mean. Or if you watch it on YouTube, it's on the official Halo channel. So like, I don't know if you can see my feed that well right now, but at the top here, it's just Halo. You just search Halo on Twitch or YouTube, and you'll be able to pull this up if y'all want to watch it in that format. Hey, I appreciate you with the cheers over there, JUR64. Yo, Christian, thank you for the follow as well. All right, 6 minutes to go-ish, give or take. What's up, Bite Sync? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, dude. It has not happened yet, Wolfie. There's been murmurs in the chat because it's already been uploaded on YouTube. I'm almost 100% confident that it was a timed upload on YouTube, scheduled and timed, it just auto-uploaded. But yeah, I haven't watched it yet. The consensus in the chat was let's wait and just see it live. So we were like, all right, we'll wait and see it live. And someone else pointed out in the chat, they brought up a good point that by waiting, there could be some more to it in terms of maybe we get some context from somebody at Halo Studios, some more insight. And I know they're doing a deep dive. The deep dive is supposed to happen like an hour after the reveal. But the reveal is supposed to be at 4. But that's the thing about live events. Sometimes they do not always go as planned. So I'm not sure if they're going to bump the deep dive back or if that's still going to go as planned at 5 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. Pacific time. We'll have to see. Because it's 4:40 Eastern time where I am right now. So I would love if they just go right into the deep dive after, but we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Regardless, everybody, I appreciate everybody's support over the years. So I would love to see multiplayer. And I'd love to see a date for multiplayer. to see a light at the end of the tunnel for the multiplayer side of things. I still enjoy playing Infinite, but I don't want to play Infinite as a regular main for 2 more years. We got Master Chief Collection as well. But hey, they gotta get a complete game out, so get it crushed and just positive press off the rip. That'd be amazing. So if it takes 2 years, I mean, it would be a bummer, but is the deep dive in the same stream? I think so, Ripley. I think it is. No. Actually, I think the deep dive might be happening on the community stage. Does anybody have a link to the schedule by chance? Because I'm pretty sure on the schedule it mentions the deep dive is going to happen on the community stage, which would be the Xbox channel. But don't quote me on that. Let me look. I'm trying to look right now and see. Yeah. So it's going to happen on the studio stage. So the deep dive is happening on Xbox channel. So if you go search Xbox on Twitch or Xbox on YouTube, that is slated to happen at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So 18 minutes from now. Will they still have it happen then? We'll just have to wait and see if the schedules still line up or if they're running a little behind on the community stage as well. Thank you, Civilian, and thank you, Spartacus. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Tim. Definitely hear that side of it. Legionnaire. I know, right, chap? Yeah, we saw it. We decided to wait. We decided to wait and just watch it together. So here we are. Yes, this is the last one, Anthony, as of now. But I would be willing to put money on there being another HCS. But they're taking a year off, Anthony. All right, here we go.
Welcome back, Spawns. It's day 1 here at the Halo World Championships, and I'm very, very excited to welcome our friends from Halo Studios to the desk. Now, you may recognize one gentleman on the very end. Sketch, welcome back up here. But you brought friends with you. You've got Damon and Max as well from the studio. I'm excited, Sketch. How have you been?
Awesome, like surrounded by thousands of Halo fans. What a series!
It is hard to beat that, being surrounded by thousands of Halo fans.
No place I'd rather be.
No, honestly, it's been absolutely incredible. And Max, Damon, so lovely to have you joining me up here. I know this means really good things, but look at these Halo fans that have gathered around just to find out why you guys might be up here. Have you seen this many bodies in Seattle before? They are really excited.
This is awesome. Very cool. I can't believe I'm here.
I honestly, I can, and I'm very excited about it. I've got to ask as well, of course, the first time we actually got a first look at the work underway to bring Halo to life in Unreal. We actually introduced a brand new name, of course, for the studio. So that leaves me with the big question is, Sketch, what's on deck for this year?
Well, we thought we changed our name again. No, just kidding. Honestly, Lottie, it's been a really busy and exciting year at Halo Studios. The team's just been kind of laser focused, working on the next chapter for the franchise. As you mentioned, kind of last year, we took a look at what Halo could look like in Unreal 5.
Yeah, Freelancer, I'm going to be there tomorrow and Sunday.
Halo and Unreal 5. So it's just been a really exciting time for the studio. We're on the eve now of 25 years. The anniversary is next year. Really since the beginning of it all with the release of Combat Evolved. So really big momentous moment and super exciting time as we look ahead to what's going to be the next chapter for Halo.
I mean, so many incredible
There you heard it, the next chapter for Halo.
Tons of memories that, you know, being in the franchise and obviously just Halo, it's nostalgic, isn't it?
Thought they were going to say.
Right. I mean, 25 years, it's incredible, right? So thinking
25 years is a long time.
Combat Evolved experience. I mean, being on the ring for the first time as Chief, you know, just driving that Warthog to the beach, playing co-op on the couch with a friend, getting through the Legendary campaign. There's just so many great memories.
Yeah, and like I remember buying my first Xbox back in 2001 and playing the game with my buddies on the couch. And then personally, I would just stop and look at the game and what they were doing in Halo. I just never seen before. It's incredible.
Honestly,
guys, definitely not going to be a Combat Evolved reveal.
It's how I literally spent time with my brother. We split screened Halo. That was what we did, and it was incredible. So many amazing memories. But bringing it back to the present, you must be here for a reason.
I'm glad they mentioned the co-op and the couch co-op.
Well, if
definitely some throwbacks.
Statement, but do you want to hit us with a little world premiere?
World premiere.
All right. Pre-release build, work in progress. Definitely seeing a lot of iconic parts of the campaign.
Halo Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out of Halo Studios. It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox, PC, and for the first time, PlayStation. It'll be arriving next year. To talk more about it, we've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team. Guys, let's get into this. Why is this the right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain things that were left unsaid. There were certain things that we weren't able to achieve at that time. There were certain things we weren't able to do.
It's a great time to revisit Combat Evolved for new players, for established Halo players, and maybe even for old friends playing on different hardware today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important, and for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
New content?
This is the right time for you to jump in. Think of this as your introduction into this huge franchise we've been building for the past 25 years.
I'm curious how you're going to focus on capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
Yeah, from design, we don't take that lightly at all. Whenever we make a change, the number one thing was to be true to the original game.
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other side saying we can, like, that is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about looking across, you know, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game, up to 4 people can play the campaign together, regardless of which platform they're on.
Good.
And then we're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op on consoles.
Okay.
On the couch together, just like we did back in the original. What do you have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around?
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and, you know, making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I understand that we've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have. There's a new seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat or the bumper seat. This is on the back of the Warthog, so now you can bring everyone with.
Mind if I join you?
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite aspects of the Halo franchise. What is the skull?
I actually like that.
Cool
that's a really cool
Skull
addition.
is a gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited, makes the game more challenging for the player.
The combination, the pairing of these different skulls and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had in a Halo game.
Are you a lasso guy? I think you yourself told me that you don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot. And so if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see it. I mean, that'd be really hard.
If there's one thing that this community has shown us is do not underestimate them, and they will find a way. So Halo's always been known for its sandbox. How has this evolved?
We made sure that anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays, to change the sandbox in a drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions, and that's across enemies, weapons, vehicles, things that in the original CE you weren't able to do before that you now can. You finally killed the elite with the sword. That weapon hits the floor and you can pick that up and just kind of really take it to the enemy.
The sound design. All these weapons, by the way, have been painstakingly remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound, the effects, the actual panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic lighting.
Yeah, the indoor areas really look cool. Red, I agree.
Lighting up and brightening the environments.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of Halo CE is what becomes kind of a three-way battle with the introduction of the Flood.
There was quite a bit of development between Halo CE and 3 to kind of how the Flood behaved and
make it M.
interacted with the player. So we've
I don't know. Do you think it's going to be M or T?
Into this game.
And I would say this is a learning specifically.
I think I saw enough
CE2
blood to justify M, but I haven't been paying enough
atmosphere,
attention either to the blood bits.
Horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
Hey Sarah, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I can't.
We've pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the player.
Talk to me just a little bit about how we're approaching the narrative aspects to bring it up to the same
Yo,
level
thank you for
as
the follows,
rest of this
everybody.
game.
We want to tell an authentic story and we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
As we were building this out, we didn't just kind of put a new coat of paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and we've done that across the board.
I mean, dude,
original source assets, original source code,
that armor
and
looks
access to
really
the
good.
original storyboards. We are remastering, remixing the music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast come in and re-record all the lines.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine sheets?
This really provides a degree of fidelity that we weren't able to
All right,
do
good. Good for them.
Very good time to leave.
I'm super excited that this game will include 3 brand new bonus missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay.
It's really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for the main course. These
Yo,
missions are
that's
gonna
actually
offer
pretty
some
awesome.
Opportunities for character interactions, maybe between Chief and Johnson.
That's actually sick for the campaign lovers out there. That's cool.
Things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
So where are we right now at this stage in development? What can you share with us?
In the past few weeks, we've been able to start engaging and sending builds out to some of our community members.
We can now see so many of the elements of the level really coming together.
There's a point in every game's life cycle where it kind of just comes online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of the cinematics, elements of the sandbox and encounter tweaks and the lighting.
You go to someone's desk and give feedback live on an experience, and to me that's like a really exciting time in game development.
The ultimate love letter to the game that started it all. I would call upon our entire Halo community to welcome with open arms this next generation of players. I'm excited to just relive these experiences again for the first time.
Halo guy, thank you for the sub. Xbox, PC, Steam, PlayStation.
Wow, guys, that is a lot to process. And I'm still trying to comprehend how Halo is coming to PlayStation
And
You
then
heard it right.
silence.
It's coming to PlayStation. I mean,
Halo guy,
cannot
thank you
even
so much for
believe
the
it,
sub.
Brian.
Hey, it'll be on
How excited are
YouTube. You
about
can watch
this
it on
evolution
YouTube,
here?
Halo guy.
It's a huge deal, Lottie. It's a long time coming. We're just super excited to be able to welcome even more players now into the franchise we love. Does
anybody have audio?
Love with Halo the same way that we all did, 24 years ago here at this point. And as a community guy, I know the Halo community is super excited to welcome in their friends as well.
You can hear all my headset,
and, it's just going to
maybe.
mean more Halo for everyone, and it's really
Audio's good? Okay, cool.
Halo is on PlayStation
My audio's not, so let me
going forward, starting with Halo
reboot
Campaign
the headset.
Evolved.
It really is. Honestly, for me personally, it's amazing because I've had friends who haven't had access to Halo because they haven't had the right consoles, and we just have never been able to game together. So the fact that we can now move forward, I can introduce them.
Yeah, I turned my alert audio
and show
off.
them exactly how it's done. I cannot wait. Damon, how much does this mean to you?
It's incredible. I mean, like, you get an opportunity for this game. What we want is for as many fans and players to play the game as possible. And to be on the Xbox XS, to be on PC, Steam, and PlayStation all at one time, it's a heck of a way to kick off the 25th anniversary.
It really is. And Max, I mean, the game itself looks absolutely amazing, and there's so much to dig into. But right off the bat, can I just say how excited I am that split screen co-op is back. It is giving all the feels. It is OG, and I cannot believe it is honestly coming back to us here. How are you feeling about that one and the decisions that were made to bring it back to life?
Very excited. I mean, Halo is always better played with friends, and that started with the original Combat Evolved and the split screen.
Dude, my headset. I gotta fix my headset, chat.
Bring that forward, in addition to bringing forward for the first time ever, 4-player online cross-play, cross-progression co-op across Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
That is huge. You are bringing basically your entire squad with you along for the ride. No one is left out. I love to hear that. Now, Sketch, revisiting something as iconic as Halo CE is quite a tall order. How did you feel about tackling that one, sir?
Thankfully, I'm not tackling it. No pressure for these guys. No, make no mistake. Like, Combat Evolved is a masterpiece, right? I mean, it is like the perfect video game, the perfect story, the perfect characters, the work that Bungie did, the universe they built. We're all huge Halo fans as well at the studio, and it's impacted all of our lives. And I know the team understands this mantle of responsibility that comes with carrying this forward now for a new generation.
My headset
just a lot of care
literally
and
it
attention
just
has gone into every facet of this
like
project.
locked
And
up
the
at the
goal
end of
isn't
that
to make
reveal.
something that could ever replace
Try to
Halo
turn it off
Combat
and turn it back
Evolved,
on.
but make something that could stand right alongside it.
100%. And just to double check, it's not a port, right, Damon?
No, this is a remake. So it's really important. Everything in Halo Combat Evolved has been evaluated, touched, all the art assets remade. And it's important to note that as they remake things back, the talented team back at base, they are preserving the heart of Halo. Everything that they do, the cinematics, new mocap, animations have been redone. We've re-recorded principal cast, VO. Everything in an effort to maintain the spirit of discovery, a sense of awe and heroism that the original iconic Halo Combat Evolved had.
I love to hear that, and I have to double check as a fan myself, and for everyone in the building, Max, this is not another Halo CE anniversary, is it?
We are looking to be authentic and ambitious. We have 25 years of player feedback, and we're looking at that feedback directly from
Yeah, it was pretty
Combat
bizarre
Evolved
timing.
Anniversary. So
Basically,
you can look forward to things like
I can listen on my phone,
wayfinding,
but
level
if I do that, you're
encounter
gonna hear an
variety,
echo
a lot
on
of
the
good stuff
stream.
there.
Love to
It's
hear
just,
it. It is ambitious,
it's just
like
like
you guys
locked
have
up
been
or bricked.
mentioning.
I might just have to like
Speaking of
reboot my
ambitious,
PC to get
Max,
it to
what is this I'm hearing
reset.
about some new missions?
At least it didn't happen during the
3 new
trailer.
missions, Chief and Johnson. You're going to have new enemies, new
Hey, thanks again for the
characters,
follows and
new
the support,
gameplay,
everyone. Halo
new
guy, thank you
environments,
for the sub.
So many things. It's going to
And
be a
thank
great
you for the
time.
follows, everybody.
I can't wait. And obviously,
Appreciate
speaking
y'all.
of gameplay, there's some new enhancements. There's lots of new things coming for players to enjoy. What could some of
I'm
those
just gonna
be
mute my
that
mic
we
because I want
expect?
to, you know,
that's
listen to
right.
what they're
We
saying
do have
still
an
here.
expanded sandbox. So 9 weapons, all new to this experience. 3 of them you may have seen in the original game. So the energy sword, the fuel rod cannon, the sentinel beam, those things you saw but you couldn't pick up, and now you can, in addition to 6 others joining. And then also we have things like vehicle hijacking, we have the ability to drive the Wraith, a lot of things to look forward to.
You know, it really sounds like you guys are nailing the balance between you know, the nostalgic but the newness, and nostalgic newness is what I'm going to run with here. You know, it's great for old players, new players alike to come and experience this because it's such a beautiful story, a beautiful game. No, I want to know what you're most excited about as you start this new venture here. Damon, I'll start with you.
I said it before. It's great to have a chance to bring an entirely new generation of
what's up,
players to
Origami?
the franchise. People who haven't had a chance to go on the missions with Chief are now going to get to do that for the first time, and they can go along with the fans who have been with us for 24 years at this point, Xbox and PC players, and I'm excited for them to play it together.
I cannot wait for that. Max, what about you?
Yeah, I'm just excited about all the ways that you can play together and replay in more ways than ever before. You know, from that expanded sandbox to the dozens of skulls, some returning favorites, some that are entirely new that we're doing more with than we've ever done before. There's just really a lot of new content here to engage with.
Cannot wait. I'll be certainly engaging with it. And Sketch, last but not least, I can see you're excited about something.
Yeah, I am. I mean, again, as the community person, just seeing this community grow, welcoming all of our friends and new players to the franchise is just so exciting. Just kind of knocking down walls. We're going to come together. We're going to sing Kumbaya. It's going to be great. Blue and green coming back together again. Also, I'm super excited. I got to give a shout out. Having Steve Downs and Jen Taylor back. Amazing. We're so lucky to have them. They really are going to bring a magic touch to this experience. And personally, knowing that I won't get hopelessly lost in the library anymore is a huge win for me.
Big win there, Sketch. I'm really happy for you with that one for sure. Well, folks, Halo Combat Campaign Evolved is coming in 2026. So excited to be delivering this one to you guys. And great news for all of us, of course, OGs and new players coming together. But I have to know, I'm greedy. I want to know when we can see this. When can we expect to get our hands on it? Have you got any other surprises for us?
I mean, officially, Halo Campaign Evolved will be arriving on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC in 2026. But maybe we don't have to wait quite so long to get a taste. So yeah, I'm actually very excited to announce here at the venue all weekend long, behind these mysterious Forerunner walls, we've brought a pre-release work-in-progress demo. It's a chance to drive around, check out the Silent Cartographer, and get an idea of what's in store for the full game next year.
I cannot wait. In fact, I've actually got somebody on recon for me right now on the floor because I have to see what this is all about. Blaze, you're outside. We were wondering what was in this, and finally we know.
That's actually really
How you
cool,
feeling about it, buddy?
for sure.
Okay, and just know I'm riding a bumper. You got shotgun. Wes is driving, and Tony on turret. All right, I'm ready to get our hands on this. Are you all ready to get your hands on Campaign Evolved? Let's count it down, and we're gonna open the doors. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chief, open the doors. Uh-oh! Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh my God. Yo, get the ropes open. We gotta get people in here. Look at this, Campaign Evolved. It's gonna be insane. I was wondering what was in here all weekend. You guys kept it good for me, but you're about to lose me up in this maze, man. I'm trying to play. Are you guys trying to play out there? They are. I'll see y'all later.
You know what? I'm going to have to pull him out of there later on. I'm really going to have to do it physically myself because it's going to be hard to peel him away. And I'm sure you guys as well in the venue. I mean, unbelievable. The fact that not only do you guys come up here and reveal some really exciting new additions for us as Halo fans, but the fact that we get to get our hands on it immediately. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you so much for joining us today as well. It's been absolutely amazing to have that first look at Halo Campaign Evolved. I have to ask, as we wrap things up, have you got any final thoughts for us, Damon?
Yeah, I mean, I do. I want to thank the team that's working hard back at the office on this experience that you're all going to play. It's truly amazing the work that they're doing. We are honored to be able to announce this game to you and to share their work with the world today.
Well, you know what? Folks, you are very, very lucky because the next chapter of Halo arrives next year. And for everyone here at the Halo World Championships, you've got the opportunity to get your hands on it amongst the first in the world. You can go and play it here today. I hope you guys enjoy it all weekend long, but I think it's about time we get back to the Halo action on the main stage. So here's your Halo World Championships as we get into the next one.
According to the data in their networks,
The ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power. Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Somebody order a warthog. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Rock and roll! Rock and roll! Give them hell, Chief.
The 2025 Halo World Championship is presented by HyperX, Omen, and Hayworth.
Loud noises. All right. Yeah, so it was supposed to be a deep dive happening pretty soon. It was supposed to happen 7 minutes ago. But I don't know what time that's going to actually be now. All right, so let me pull this up. Oh, really, Maniac? All right, so a lot to unpack, but really not a lot. It depends what side of the spectrum you're on. I think from an execution standpoint, I really don't know what more they could have done with the CE remake. I thought it was really cool that they added in the 3 prequel missions. That's dope. I think it's great that they nailed on the legacy components with the campaign component with co-op, right? Like co-op, couch co-op, split screen, or up to 4 players split screen online. They mentioned, as Golden Crescent just pointed out, there's new weapons. So there's definitely some legacy with the split screen co-op coming back, online 4-player. I thought it was cool when they mentioned that there could be a 4th person that could now get into the Warthog, so your whole squad can roll out together, all 4 of you. That's cool. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I want multiplayer. Obviously, I want multiplayer. So I'm hoping we still see multiplayer at some point, maybe this weekend or maybe just a tease, and maybe they'll discuss that on the deep dive. They'll say, "Hey, by the way, multiplayer's happening." But I'm really curious to see what direction they go with the multiplayer, because you're gonna have all these longtime fans that like campaigns playing it again. Not everybody's gonna play it. Not everybody lives for the campaigns, but I think a lot of longtime fans that enjoy the campaigns are going to come back and they're going to play it. And you got the PlayStation angle now, which I think is cool. But then from a multiplayer point of view, where do you go with the multiplayer? Do you continue with the legacy for the multiplayer piece? Or is the multiplayer... If the multiplayer is like a Halo 7 example, if the multiplayer is a Halo 7, is that going to like confuse some people or turn some people off? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Because you're going to get some long-timers maybe that have since drifted to other games, that maybe have PlayStations and PlayStations only. They're going to be like, oh, God, I can't wait to jump back onto the Halo CE campaign. You know, I haven't played the CE campaign for so long. And then they're going to be like, but what about multiplayer? And then all of a sudden there's announcements. There's an announcement that like, hey, there's going to be multiplayer, but it's going to be like Halo 7. And they're going to be like, well, wait, hold on, what? But I saw Sprint in this CE trailer. So if the movement is similar, then I think you're going to be okay. But if you go from something sandbox-wise to something else, like polar opposites, it could kind of confuse like some people that are coming back to the franchise to try it out. Change stages? Okay. All right, let's see what we can find here. It wasn't denied or confirmed for multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, oh look, overall guys, ladies and gentlemen, I thought the reveal for the campaign CE stuff was cool. I want it multiplayer. I'll be honest, I want it multiplayer. And I also hear some people's arguments that there's already been a CE that's been done multiple times before. But this is going to be on the PlayStation. It's going to be in Unreal. Is it going to have the Blam engine? I know that was a rumor going around that there was going to also be some Blam engine stuff. Definitely some stuff to unpack and digest. Yeah, I want multiplayer. Oh yeah, buddy. I want multiplayer. The last thing I'll say really quick is the price point. I don't think you sell this at a full $60 or at a full $70. Like, I personally just don't think that would fly. Because the original Halo CE sold at a full $60 or whatever, $50 back in the day, but it also had multiplayer. So like, if this is gonna not have multiplayer, it should not have in my opinion, should not have a full $70 or $80 price tag.
All right, there it is, guys. Big
it's gonna have co-op though, guys. That's cool. We're gonna get co-op.
Hey, everybody out there in the crowd, we're at Halo World Championships. It's
both
Friday.
in person and online. Cross-play as well. That's cool too. Like there's definitely some positives to take away from this. But I want a multiplayer Halo game. I want some information on a multiplayer Halo game personally. I'm gonna play this. I'm definitely gonna play this. I'm excited to check it out tomorrow. But I want a multiplayer.
It's coming next year. It'll be available on Xbox and PC, and for the first time, we're coming to PlayStation. So looking forward to welcoming a lot of new players and a lot of our friends and folks that just haven't had a chance to experience Halo. Now is going to be their time. We brought the build with us here today. I want to give you a quick heads up. John,
Sigerson, thank you for the raid.
This is the same demo that we have.
Yeah, Eric, I feel you
there.
I hear what you're saying, Eric.
Essentially, this is a work in progress, pre-release. We just grabbed a snapshot of the game that Dan and the team have been working on. You might recognize it's based in the Silent Cartographer. It's probably about 2/3 of that mission or so. Yeah, right, Dan? But it's a work in progress, but it's a good opportunity to show off kind of what you can expect, what the team's going for, and how this game's shaping up. So without further ado, I told Unyshek I'd give him a special caveat. We're going to be talking to him and making him kind of not pay attention. So if he dies, like, let's just go easy on him. He's not trying to get too sweaty up here, but I think you are going to play heroic.
I'll try heroic. I'll try and take it nice and slow so we have stuff to talk about. I can experiment, show off the things you guys want to mention.
I'm thinking 3+ deaths. 3 at least.
All right. So Dan's predicting 3 deaths. I'm going to say 1. I think Unyshek will get, and it's probably going to be a hunter.
Respect on the name. Thank you.
I'm going to
look. I'm just saying it. I'm hoping that's. I'm hoping that's not.
Go ahead and take us in.
All that's announced
We're
this
good
weekend.
To, show off the screen.
Yeah, sure.
Even if it's a snippet, and I've been saying this for months. Even if it's a multiplayer snippet, just some kind of idea, some kind of understanding of what's going on with multiplayer.
Here. Little silent cartographer panning. Nice. Custom for the demo.
Such a full, fleshed out menu with the one option.
Yeah, one option. We do have difficulties, so if you're playing on the show floor here, you can jump in and give it a try.
Oh, look at that. You just earned some rewards points.
And I'm earning rewards. I'm doing it all here today. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look.
What's up, Commander
What are
Lake?
those other missions? I don't know what those might be.
I wonder.
I
What
thought
they
the
could
campaign
be.
stuff was cool though.
Yeah.
I did. I thought the
Only there
campaign
was
stuff
some
was
way to
cool.
know.
I just need more. I need more.
Cool.
Let's let the cinematic play out. I won't talk
Okay.
over
Oh,
it
yeah,
necessarily,
just
and
stay
then
nice
and
and
then
quiet.
we'll talk a little bit.
I like this. It's a good call. We could go full screen on the cinematic too, actually.
Chief's armor looks great.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
You can play 4-player drift. Yeah, I'm glad they got Jen and Steve involved again.
We got some Bowhammer fans in the house.
Bowhammer fans. Love it.
All right, Unishack's just going to charge right up the beach here. I don't know how much we want to talk, or if people might get mad. They just want to take a minute to just soak this in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I show off one of my favorite parts right off the bat?
Show off your favorite part right off the bat.
Nice. We got blood back.
He was already dead.
I had to make sure. I had to make sure.
Cover me. I'm reloading.
Dan, right off the bat, we can just see kind of what the team's able to do now with Unreal 5.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a huge advantage for us visually. Kind of what you're seeing on screen, the lumen lighting, all that sort of stuff has been super helpful in making this world come to life for us. I mean, that's kind of the idea, right? Is you know, a lot of people played this when they were young, and it's such an amazing game. Your mind kind of fills in the blanks, and what we're trying to do is fill in those blanks on screen.
I saw you there, Unishack.
Oh.
Yeah, did we just detonate a grunt backpack? Is that what happened?
Yeah, a grunt backpack, and then we also just saw some Marines throw their frags and blow up a jackal up there that never came down.
That's his home now.
It's nice though, right? Like retaining those crazy physics types of moments is really, really key to the spirit of the original game. It's good to see that back.
I want the original
Halo
pistol
is
sound.
a physics sandbox, right? And that's having that is utmost important to the gameplay and to just how the game feels.
Got Threshold in the distance there in the skybox. Beautiful.
And here comes the Warthog.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location.
So we did talk about this in the video we watched that we showed a little bit ago. The final game will have a Warthog that can support up to 4 Spartans on it now.
Come on in.
For this demo, we're just going to get 2 Marines with us.
Yeah, and you'll notice, well, maybe, depending on how well he plays, you'll notice that the Warthog is now taking damage. It can be destroyed. That's obviously a big thing that was not the case in Halo CE, but was
That'd be
the case
sick,
in a lot of
Ripley.
legacy Halo games. When we were working on that, the first thing we thought about when we made a destructible Warthog was, well, what about the Warthog jump? What about having an indestructible Warthog to be able to do that, right? And so the first skull that we made and we thought of was making vehicles indestructible. So we'll have a skull in the game that'll allow you to still do that Warthog jump.
The red hot glow on the chain gun turret's still like such a nice touch.
Yeah, it's white hot.
We may have to force Unishack to let his Warthog be destroyed at some point just for science.
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe toss a grenade on it.
All right.
He's gonna try and cheese the hunters with this Warthog.
Yeah.
You can keep it going for now. If you
No
want.
cheesing the hunters.
There's some Warthogs along the way, so we can take a look. Just pop off like a panel.
Okay.
There's still a guy in there, man.
Yeah,
I know.
Damage transfers.
That Marine is like, does everyone that goes out with Chief like?
They all
what do
take that. They all feel that damage.
They're like, what is he doing? This guy always comes back alive. Got a nice spirit taking off.
Yeah. We all know what's down there. 3 jackals.
Woo. Nice. Nice.
Some good physics on that.
Have to get in there.
Bear in mind too, this will look better
Fish
obviously
tailing is
for
real nice
anyone
on
that plays it at
on the
home because
Warthog
it's
there.
being streamed right now. So.
They got that grunt.
I love this hallway. Get a plasma weapon.
No,
man.
this is the Halo
I love
CE
the hallway,
campaign.
like the glow of the weapons
Campaign
down this
Evolved
hallway.
Yeah.
I'll go
is
ahead
what they're
and grab
calling it. It's going to be available
gun
on
here.
PlayStation,
We can take a look.
PC,
Get
Xbox.
to see, like, the reflections,
Release date
all the
2026.
colors.
They haven't
Really
set a
cool.
definitive date yet though.
And then one of the cool things that the FX team has been working on.
I
when you do
personally
a
think
charge
this is
shot,
going to sell. This is going
you
to
get
sell
to
well,
now see kind of the
depending on the
EMP
price
effect
point. But also
kinda
the
arcing
fact that
off
it's going to
the
be on
ground and
PlayStation.
Surfaces around it.
Multiplayer hasn't been mentioned yet, Alex.
Yeah.
As of now, I don't think there's a multiplayer.
Yeah, those FX artists do some good work.
Right.
Yeah, there it is.
But there's multiple Halo projects in the works, so
Got a
I'm
needle
just.
in your face.
I'm hopeful
Yeah,
we
no,
get
just
like
stuck
some
on
kind of a
it. Yeah.
multiplayer
Come
teaser
get a plasma
this
rifle.
weekend, maybe on Championship
Some of my
Sunday, a
favorite
little
shots in, like,
multiplayer
the
teaser
trailer
or something, just to
is,
give
like,
us a
down
sense
this
of where
hallway, right?
where
Yeah,
Halo
no, great.
multiplayer is going. This the interiors look
Very,
good.
very good looking Forerunner interiors.
Ooh.
My analysis indicates that the map room should
I mean, as Max said, this is not
keep going inside.
anniversary.
Don't let them lock the doors.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a good point. I mean, one of the things that we wanted to do here was
Actually,
maintain the mood, maintain the lighting, the kind of darker lighting, the horror vibe, right?
Interesting. I underestimated
Nice
the
little
government's understanding
Magnum
of Halo
flip.
subsystems.
Nice little
Need to
Forerunner
find the
door.
security override to keep this
Beautiful
door open.
Forerunner interior.
That does look really nice.
And now we got locked down.
Yeah, Crescent.
We gotta keep
I
going.
hope we got something
Why
coming
don't
soon.
you? There you go. I was going to say, why don't you speed things up here a little bit, Unishack? So, let's talk about this for a minute because you can sprint, and it is a.
You think so, Damien?
Right, it's an optional way that you can cover some ground if you want to. But Dan, I know the team's kind of put some thought into this because some people just really don't want sprint in their Halo experience. So. Good news is that'll also be something you can disable if you want to.
Yeah, it's an
Okay, you can
optional
disable
thing.
sprint
we got
if you
it on
want.
by default, but you can disable it. It's kind of the way I see it is Halo's a big open game. The way I primarily use it is when I'm out in a big environment and I need to run somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the EMP. But when I need to run somewhere, kind of I'm out in the middle of nowhere, maybe assault on the control room, something like that, make up some ground.
And then in terms of combat, I think you were telling me earlier, like there are some trade-offs, right? It's not like you can just sprint through mowing everybody down.
Yeah, you can't reload while you're sprinting. So if you want to, its effectiveness in combat is, it's useful, but it's not perfect, right? Like you can't just outrun projectiles. If you try to sprint away from projectiles, you will get shot.
But main thing I wanted to just reiterate, since it's such a loved topic across the community, is there is an option to disable it if you don't want it. If you don't want it in your game, you don't have to have it. So it's all about just having choice.
Same thing with that motion tracker. We know that that's in the top right. We know that is not typical, but you can.
I see what John's doing. What are you doing here? Speaking of choice, maybe you want to move your. Yeah, there you go. Maybe you want to move your motion tracker.
Little classic HUD placement.
Nice one.
It's what I normally play on when I'm at the studio.
There's a lot we did to kind of try to have that legacy experience. One of the skulls in the game makes it so you can't zoom your weapon at all. So no scopes, no zoom, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, so like if John shows, like there's a light ADS effect added to the weapons. If you choose to use it, some players have grown accustomed
That Needler
to
looks
liking
neat,
that,
I'll be
some don't.
honest.
But as Dan noted, there will be one of the skulls will make that not even possible either. So you could disable that if you want to.
This is my favorite hill in the game. Shooting enemies, they all roll down.
You trying to get your boys back in there?
Yeah.
Little honk.
Yeah, you got to honk, man.
You got to keep honking.
Let them know.
Obnoxiously.
I did, Daily. I haven't had a chance to see a whole lot on it yet, but from what I saw, it looked really cool.
You don't think I should?
I think. Well, I mean, you got more hunters coming, so.
You said he was going to die 3 times, so now he's going to cheese these hunters.
I can, or.
Uh-oh. John, try to shoot the back plate off. Why don't you show us how it's done?
Yeah, you see those chunks flying through the air? That is a new back plate that you can shoot off.
I see worms on the ground.
Reveals
I see worm
a
chunks.
super secret weak point. So in the original Halo, if you guys played it, you'll remember that there was a weak spot on the back. Not communicated, but with one-shot pistol kill every dang time.
What's
so
up,
what we did here is
999?
we got a
The
new
Marines
back
finally
plate.
know how to
This
use a
back plate can be
turret,
shot off,
LOL.
with a little bit of damage, and then that weak point on the back does a ton of damage. It's not going to be one pistol shot to kill, but it's about 3.
Much weaker, when you hit those
much
backs.
faster kill if you can get to that. The other thing is you don't have to break that panel off. When they do a melee attack, they'll crouch down, and if you pop them 3 times, you can get the kill without breaking it off.
Would you say that you could just kind of like stick it to the enemy?
Yes.
Yeah, the more I listen to it, Speed,
oh, man,
tell me if I'm wrong. It sounds like the
not looking
CE
great.
sound on the
taking
Magnum,
some
but it's
damage.
just like sped up, right? Because the fire rate might be faster. I haven't paid enough attention. But initially it didn't sound...
Here rather than
I'm
just
gonna try to
around
listen
the
to the
whole game.
CE sound some more.
Dan, I kind of feel like in a 4-player game, I feel like those hunters won't stand a chance.
I mean, yeah, they do have a harder time. However, in co-op, we do have additional challenges.
It does, Battle,
we do
doesn't
have
it?
Things that make the game harder for more players. One of those things is unit upgrades. Units are much more likely to upgrade. So say you have a squad of 2 minor elites and a minor grunt. That might suddenly be 2 major elites and a major grunt, or maybe even an ultra elite. So yeah, we do have ways to make the game harder, not only in difficulty modes, but also in when adding more players.
Yeah, this is the Halo
Yeah, there they are.
remake.
Oh, no.
They got the backpack.
It was just announced.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I love that
So
the
much
Grunt Blood's back.
Glowing blue blood.
Do a little painting in here, huh? Oh, with all that blood there. All right.
Did it disappear though? Did the blood disappear?
I have a hunch I want to.
I feel like it just like disappeared.
Yeah, this is a good spot for him.
Oh. Got 2 hunters here in close range combat. Oh my goodness. Gotta watch out for this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
my
jeez.
goodness.
Uh-oh.
All right, all right. Okay, I think I got the back plate off
Doing
there.
all right. You're doing all right.
The hunters look good.
Change. Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm gonna see what that does.
Oh.
That's 1.
I called it.
I think I traded with them.
I said 1
That's
for the
crazy.
hunters. Uh-oh, they're back though.
All right, all right.
Here they come.
I was trying to show off how cool their glowing.
Oh,
oh my
no.
God, that's a problem.
Oh, no.
That's a problem.
Uh-oh.
Anytime they like charge at you when you stick them, it's a bad time.
Stickies
for me.
are super effective against hunters, but yeah, they charge at you, so you got to be real careful about that.
Hey, I give John props for
I
actually
appreciate
playing
John
the game.
sacrificing
So many
himself to
times
show
you'll
us
see
that
like
cool
gameplay
combat
reveals and it'll
Yeah,
be
yeah. Oh,
it'll be
There we
like
go.
I didn't
Three.
even see
easy
that.
mode and you
No
can't
scopes by
die.
hunters now? Come on.
I'm glad to see it's actually giving him a
we
challenge.
might make it through this demo on the
I
time.
know. Well, all right.
It's time to lean forward.
I know.
This is the infamous
I'll just
crate room.
Stick this one 3 times.
Oh,
wow.
He jumped it. He jumped it.
Oh my.
Dude, he's getting worked.
That was it. That's 3+.
That was doozy right there.
I mean,
All
this room is tough, right? It's a close quarter environment. There's crates all over the place, and yeah, the idea is
That's what
gotta
got
fight
me.
2 damn hunters.
I didn't undo the toggle crouch.
Oh, he's
I didn't
getting
undo the toggle
wrecked,
crouch,
bro.
so I got stuck.
This is
last
like
time.
me playing the campaign.
That's, I gotta change that, but
It's
no worries.
not easy to play under pressure of the lights and
Dude,
I mean, he's going into a small room of 2 hunters.
The hunters are difficult.
I just blew it on 2 sticks there.
You could just run past him, come back and fight him with the elites.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Where's the honor in that?
Let's light up. Let's see that orange
I respect
blood.
Unisec
Yeah, that's
not
the
backing
worms.
down
Shoot
here.
the worms.
Fall back.
Right there.
Not the shield.
Recharge.
Oh!
Oh man.
So the hunters are difficult. We might need to tune
All right, wait. Go. no. Go in. Maybe get like a needler or something.
We believe
Oh
in
yeah,
you.
yeah. Needler is really solid.
Believe!
I'll get him.
So if you do
Once
play
I
this
actually hit the
weekend
stick.
at the demo station, you could play normal if you want to. You could also play easy. No one's going to judge.
You can play on legendary
Must be
too.
And legendary. You're right.
Legendary is yeah. There's a lot
right,
of
there's
there's more
one.
enemies.
All right, here we go.
There you got one. You got one.
Bait the shot.
Tommy, thanks again, dude, for being here.
The key to beating a hunter
Red,
is
I'm glad you're
parrying it
enjoying
around
the
shield side.
interior.
So parry strafe around the shield
Yeah,
side.
the hunters look good. They look really good.
Woo. Oh, he's confused.
Come on.
Got him. You got him. You got him.
That almost,
Bro, watch him get taken down
almost
here.
180'd on me there.
Little ring around
There
the
it
rosy.
is.
It seems like at Nirvana.
We did it.
Cool.
Solid kills.
We got there.
Nice work.
We
nice
got there.
work. Let's hope you get a checkpoint.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, unable to
I think
be.
there's
That's a
a
good
checkpoint
point
here.
you bring up.
After
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, nice.
Good. That should open the door
The
that leads into the
cinematics-
main shaft.
I know,
all the
Nightly. I do
cinematics
too.
look
I want to see the
amazing,
flood
As you might
also.
have saw on the stage presentation over there earlier, everything's been totally rebuilt.
Oh yeah,
factors
yeah.
have been
Oh
integrated
yeah,
now.
yeah. On YouTube, I'm watching the gameplay
There's
right now,
actually
buddy.
not in
I'll
this
be at the
demo,
event
but,
tomorrow and
Dan,
Sunday playing
you know
it some, but
about
I'm
this,
at
so
home
we
right
can't
now.
say too much, but the team's even kind of like taken some of the cinematics from the original game, embellished them in some specific ways based on the original storyboards. So things that didn't actually make it into original CE. We actually now have.
I'm
a little
super
bit of that
excited
sauce
for
that
like
we've
the
been able
3
to just delicately
prequel
sprinkle
missions.
in where it makes sense.
Yeah, having the original storyboards was huge. It was super helpful. And yeah, we remastered every cinematic. We added in new stuff that had not been in the original game. And yeah, just overall, the cinematics team did an amazing job.
Well, and we saw
Little fall
bringing
damage
back
there.
members of the principal cast, Steve and Jen back in the booth, so all new VO to go along with all remastered sound effects, remastered music. Really, again, this all adds up. I mean, this is a really ambitious remake of the game. It's much more than a remaster. This is not an anniversary.
Yeah, all these weapons have new audio, remastered audio, right? And the idea was to make it kind of, sound bigger, but also classic. The pistol needs to sound like the pistol. The pistol needs to look like the pistol. All these weapons need to look and sound right, but also feel and sound
Dude,
bigger.
That rocket was sick. Like that explosion and the
nice
physics
rocket
on the
launcher
enemies
right
there,
there.
that was
Yeah,
really cool.
You're going to
fun.
save that. You're
Gonna be
now-
very helpful.
save that for your hunter friends.
Now don't wreck this one.
I know. Try and keep this warthog in one piece. Oh!
So you can see the physics are still there.
Yeah, we cut it close.
A little wily.
The water looks just, man.
I
looks
think
so
people are
nice.
going to eat this up depending on the price point.
See a little crab skittering through.
Like, especially PlayStation fans.
birds
I think
flying around
PlayStation
every
fans are
once in
going
a
to eat
while.
this up,
I'd like to go to there.
depending on the price point.
I wouldn't mind visiting once the Covenant. are
And
out.
obviously, like
Yeah,
longtime
that's fair.
Halo fans that are still around, I think will eat it up.
I
That
think
love,
there's
love the
flood around.
campaigns.
I would not want to be with the flood around either. Not be fun.
I see myself playing this with
All right.
my
Yeah, we got a
my
splatter
girls,
there.
like
Final 2 hunters.
potentially
that.
try to get
save
get
the
this
right
going
there.
with my Heidi. I'd be able to play with
Got you
Elsie,
down.
my youngest. She's still
not gonna
really
be
young,
super
but like
effective.
I could potentially try to run this with my
Direct
daughter.
Should be 2 on heroic, I believe.
Not on heroic, my friend.
Dude, the rocket explosions look great too.
There we are.
That's
Let's
awesome.
go.
Like tons of
There
you
you
see
go.
all the like
All right.
clouds
All right.
of sand and just
all
smoke
6
and
hunters
things
down.
kind of lingering around after the shots. I hope so too, Nirvana. I'm curious to
And
see what the
then
flood looked like.
Get
Yeah,
to
the
go
rocket
through some
explosions look
nice
good.
Forerunner caves. Check out one very famous, iconic little scene here.
Oh yeah. Look how good his armor looks, dude. I love how they kept the chunkiness of it.
Every time he kicks him, it doesn't hurt less.
I know. I feel bad for little Daryl, as
Little Daryl.
we've come to call him. And that is the demo. So, like we said, yeah, thank you. Let's give it up for Unishack.
That was Not my best work, but
only,
it was good. It was
only
okay.
like what?
I'll
I
take
lost
it.
track. Was it 6, 7 deaths, something like that?
Yeah, it was 5+. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But
I'll take it. I'll take it.
It'll be playable. There's like 48 stations inside
Nice
the
Legionnaire.
Forerunner structure behind
Nice
you. It'll
Commander
be here
Lake.
all weekend, today, Saturday, Sunday. So at some point, please jump over there, grab the sticks, give it a go. We'll also have an online survey. We'd love some feedback.
Genius
We'd love to get
move.
your
All the
thoughts back for the team as
Wait,
well.
I'll wait a second.
We do have like 10 more minutes. Should we make Dan play on Legendary just for a
Ethan,
little
thank
bit?
you for following.
Yeah.
Genius move. All the
wait,
people who
what?
played Halo CS
Hey,
kids now have
surprise.
kids,
You
so
wanna
they are
play?
releasing it again
Alright,
for
yeah,
the
I'll
new
play
generation.
Legendary.
All right.
Yeah, I
What-
mean,
what
dude, I
color?
think
What control scheme?
Default.
Default. All right. All right.
I
You
mean,
didn't do
depending on the
inverted or
price
anything.
point,
No,
and,
no,
and
no,
not
just
even
bumper
that. Like
jumper.
some people are
Alright,
buying it
normal
regardless.
person.
I'll be curious to
I'm
see
gonna
what the
try
price
to stay
point
under
is,
5
though.
deaths.
I'll be curious to see if it's a.
Dan
I mean, it
into the
is.
hot seat.
They have
We won't
stated
be
it
able to
multiple
play
times.
all
It's
the
a
way
fully
through.
fleshed
We only got
out.
about 10 minutes, but let's see how
You know,
far
a fully
get.
fleshed out
Let's
game.
see what-
Like they went all the way down to
Let's see
the
what
nitty gritty
extra
on it.
intense
So,
enemies do here.
but
While you're doing
I
that,
think
a
like
couple shout outs.
not
If you
having the
folks didn't
multiplayer is
catch
a
it
big,
earlier,
a
we talked a
big.
little bit about the 4-player network co-op. which
That's
is
a
pretty
big thing
cool,
for people.
especially because it's cross-platform.
That's a big thing for people not having the multiplayer.
But also, Unisheck,
For some people, that's a big, big thing.
the return of split screen.
Yeah, a little couch
We can
co-op.
sit down together.
Hey,
and
maybe
play
we get
two-player
you know,
on
maybe we get a
console,
multiplayer
just like we
announcement
did,
later this
24
weekend
years ago.
or something. I don't know.
It's taken some time, but we back.
Yeah, it was awesome seeing in the video. You've got two people just sitting down, enjoying Silent Cartographer, playing with your friends. Jump on the turret.
Yeah,
Oh, no
Commander
paddles.
Lake's excited
No
about
paddles,
it.
No
Okay,
paddles.
okay.
He's leaning in, getting
Yeah.
ready for this.
Get a
I
good
like
lean
it.
going.
I like it.
I hear the grit piece. I do hear the grit piece. What you're mentioning about the grit.
So you'll see.
It does
while
seem like
playing Legendary, there are,
it's definitely a
a
very
few more enemies that I'm
bright
gonna have
and
to fight.
vibrant and polished looking game.
Is a map room that will lead us to Halo's
Now,
control
it's not present in this demo, but I know we talked about this over there too. There's going to be about, I think, 9 different weapons.
It is. You're right,
that have
Nirvana.
been
It is
added
called
to the
Campaign
sandbox
Evolved.
for
That's
this
fair.
game that weren't
So I think
usable by
that all
players
but
or didn't even
confirms there won't
exist
be
in the first
multiplayer.
game, right?
Yeah,
So-
that's right.
Unless
yeah.
they do a
On the video,
multiplayer
you
reveal
mentioned
later and
the
they're like,
energy
here's
sword.
multiplayer
I
evolved.
heard Max has also mentioned things like the fuel rod cannon, basically the Sentinel beam, weapons
yeah.
that were in the game, but you couldn't actually use them
Couldn't
because
pick up.
that didn't exist until later entries in the franchise.
Right, yeah. We also, I'm not gonna say what they are, but we've got a couple other weapons, some fan favorites that'll be in the new missions, and then sometimes available throughout the campaign.
And then also, I know I heard Max also mention you'll be able to board the Wraith and drive the Wraith around finally now. It's not fair that only the Covenant got to do that.
All the vehicles, yeah, you can jump in.
We got hijacking in here now as well. Just a lot of
Ask, have we said boarding yet? Because boarding is definitely
a lot of the cool things that got introduced over the course of the franchise. That's the great thing about having hindsight now. Going back and bringing all those features back into combat. Campaign Evolved, the Combat Evolved experience for the first time. Instantly down with shields here.
No, we're good.
The beach is hot.
I've got minions, they're human shields.
You got to save the Marines. Try and keep them alive, you know? Have them come with you on the journey.
Oh,
all right,
there it is.
all right.
There
Elite
you
down,
go.
elite
Very
down.
nice.
There it is. I need a...
Your Marines are doing a really good job.
Yeah,
by the way.
they're not messing around. They're actually
clearing.
They're a little buffed up on Legendary as well.
Okay, so they scale up with the
a little
player.
bit, yeah.
Makes sense.
All right, now we got to deal with this group coming out of this spot here. They're going to run around the corner, and I'm going to try to nade them.
Get them before they're bunched up. Oh,
They didn't push.
no. Ugh.
One time I died, Jackal came around the other way and flanked us. And
Oh, yeah,
us all down.
They'll come around sometimes.
not
I'm using
bad.
up all my Magnum ammo, though. This is not ideal.
All right.
Not bad, not bad.
There you go. Flash Jackal.
There you go.
There he is.
All right,
Okay.
first
All right.
encounter down.
Somebody
But
order a
now I
Warhawk.
lose my buddies. Well, take 2 to go. All right, Foehammer.
I love how aggressively Foehammer whips this Pelican in here now. It's awesome.
She's dropped the Warthog on my head no less than 3 times while I was not paying attention. It does kill you.
That's where I'm at,
My
Purgatory.
steed.
I'm hoping there's more
Come
later
on,
this
Marines.
weekend.
Boys,
That's
Let's
always
go.
the challenge. Will they get in? You know?
get in, boys.
They'll get in. They're just
There
a
we go.
little
No matter what game,
nervous.
your Marines just, they got something else going on.
They know it's
Something else on their
legendary.
mind.
It's on this island.
Nice.
You got to take the ramp. All right, so you can see there's a couple more enemies here than usual.
Yep.
So I'm going to make them a turret and just leave because I will die if I do not do that.
You're on your own.
Oh no, we're not looking
man.
good. All right. Get that hand.
I want to give a shout out too. We're not showing it today, obviously, but super excited to have 3 brand new missions that'll be a part of this release next year. And that's a total surprise, total fan service. Who doesn't want some more Sergeant Johnson in their lives, right? So
That
that's
is
gonna be
hype
a
that it's
brand
going to
new
have 3
story,
additional.
It takes place separate from the
Demo,
events
no,
and
it's
before
not
the
out yet,
events
Daily.
of
It's
the
available to
original,
play at the
Halo
Worlds event in
Campaign
Seattle
Evolved,
for the
Combat
people that are in
Evolved series.
attendance, but it's
Get
not
my
out
names
online
mixed
yet
up
for
here.
anybody.
Oh no.
But as we heard,
I'd say it'll
Dino,
definitely
sorry,
be
Dan.
making its rounds, though.
These bonus missions, though, brand new story, new characters, new environments, some new gameplay mechanics, a couple surprises. It's going to be just chock full of goodness. I'm looking at my watch. We got about 5 more minutes. We'll see how far you can make it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not
hill
playing
is
it right
pretty
now, buddy.
brutal.
This is
a
just
rough- I mean,
people
you
at
could
the
just
event that
skip
are
it,
playing
so
it.
I
I'm
do
just
appreciate
hanging
you're
out
at
and
least
watching.
putting the effort in.
I could try. Oh my
Spider.
god.
Ooh, there's
no,
the EMP.
EMP.
Could be Commander Lake. I can't recall, to be quite honest.
We can recover this.
It's always like a little like shocking at first.
Daily
No pun
Dose
intended,
Music
to
on
get
TikTok
EMP'd,
says playing on PS5
in
gonna
CE, you know, 'cause that
gonna
wasn't
feel
introduced
weird but
until
cool.
Halo 3.
I'm
Right.
excited for
So we
I'm
brought
excited
that
for
back.
this game to be as
Just run
successful as it can be.
Oh.
Anything we got to do
Legendary,
to get
you can't
Halo
do it.
back
You
up.
You gotta fight.
Your
Okay.
Marine was just chilling though.
And the crossplay is
Alright, we're gonna do
huge.
a
You got
couple
4-player
loops. He was
co-op
just chilling.
online,
Your
2-player
Marine
split
survived
screen in
by doing the
person,
Mjolnir.
and
We're
you got
gonna do a couple
crossplay.
loops, and then we're gonna
So you
fight
could have a
these guys
homie on a
ourselves.
PlayStation and
Still
somebody on a
dies less
PC
than
and somebody on an
That's
Xbox.
true, so you're good.
Give it time. Give it time.
No, we're not going to have time. Sorry, and that's all we got time for.
Hey, shouting! Thank you, dude.
Oh, no, again.
I'm leaving.
Abort.
Thank you for the resub support, buddy.
Those Marines, hey, come back.
All right, we're good.
Yeah, I saw that too, Bizzle. I agree, Triptychon. I want a little more oomph to it. I want a little more oomph to the
Dan,
Magnum.
what's been the
I want some
toughest
mission
mission for you?
big blast on it.
So
Tommy!
Yeah, that we've been building.
Oh man, you know, I think that the library is pretty tough.
Library. Can't say much more than that. But I was.
Well, we did see in the video, we talked a little bit
Thank
about
you,
it.
Tommy.
The Flood are just a lot more formidable
Cannot let
now, right?
Tommy falter.
They're more fun to fight. They're more deadly.
Origami Swami and Chassis regenerating hit points on Halo
Get 'em,
CE feels
Dan.
wrong to me.
They jumped to the side. It was throwing me off.
All right,
Health
my
points,
Marines
hit points?
not
Are there not
alive.
health packs?
Nope.
Oh,
I feel like there
They
should be
did
a
not
health pack
survive.
option. I feel like there should be a
Doesn't
health
mean
pack
I
option
can't
for
use the
sure for the
turret.
legacy bit of it.
Look
Tap
at
into
the
that like they
damage
tapped
on
into
Soak
being
Up.
able to toggle sprint or no sprint. And also toggling zoom or no
We're
zoom
gonna
on
thin
certain
the herd a
weapons.
little bit, and
You
then we're
got
gonna
this.
move up.
You got this.
This is an acceptable strategy for Legendary
Gonzalez,
runs.
this
It
is
works.
basically
I mean,
just a
AAA
remake
at
from
a-
the
at a
ground up.
range.
By the way, Dan did issue the challenge in the video.
far as I-
he doesn't
as far
think
as I
anyone can actually
have
turn
been
on
able to
all
figure
the
out and
skulls and beat
understand.
this game on Legendary. So
That's gonna. It will be tough.
I mean,
I'm
Someone will
talking
do it.
real, like there's a lasso playlist that has, you know, a subset of skulls. What I'm talking is every skull.
Yeah, dozens of skulls.
All the dozens of skulls on and on Legendary.
I don't know if it might just melt. It's going to be interesting to see, but I'm also curious to see how you cook up that lasso, official lasso designation playlist, and what's going to count for that.
Yeah, we got
All the ones that hurt.
right now. So historically, I think most lasso playlists have had around 10 to 15 skulls. Currently, the lasso playlist that I'm working on has 24.
And that's still not all the skulls on this.
No,
game.
that's not nearly all the skulls in the game.
Why are you making my life difficult? I just know you're gonna cook up some achievement that's gonna make it way too hard to 100%.
They should. You should. Something to chase. I do see we got about 2 more minutes, so we'll see if maybe you can make it to the structure and clear off the outside landing. I don't know. It's going to be tight.
I'm getting there. I just got.
Nice.
I cleaned up this.
One more
this area.
grunt.
One more grunt.
Nice.
I will say, if you wait in line to play the demo this weekend, you might not want to start on Legendary, just to make sure it will be. They do have to kind of keep the time moving, so there's a good chance you're not going to get through as much as you'd like to. Maybe save Legendary for your second playthrough.
Yeah, that's
The
a
silent
smart call.
cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Oh, this spot's tough too.
There's a lot of heat
Oh,
here.
no, chasing you down.
I'm dead,
Oh,
I'm dead.
no.
Oh, Seattle, they're not messing around at all.
Yeah, they're tough. There's a couple majors up here, and then a ton of grunts, as you can see. I'm just going to try to pick them off from afar.
Copy that,
See if I can
Origami.
thin the herd a little bit with these grunts.
Yo, Tommy, thanks
Is that
again, bro.
Three elites there?
Thank you so much, man, for the continued support.
You gotta get a plasma.
I'm hoping to run
weapon.
into Nada tomorrow, Tommy, because he's at the event.
Yeah, this.
All right, as Dan's getting ready to have his swan song here, we are about out of time, so we are going to wrap this up. As a reminder, Halo Campaign Evolved will be out next year. We're super excited to support 4 players together in co-op for the first time. You can play this on your Xbox, on PC, and for the first time will be on PlayStation 5. You can play this yourself. It'll be here all weekend. Right over behind us in the giant enclosure. You're going to go through those 400 doors. You're going to get hands-on. Maybe you'll do better than Dan and John did up here on the stage. I'm sure you will.
What do you mean by that?
And please be sure to give us your feedback. We have a survey there at the end. And guys, we're going to wrap this up. Stick around, though. Coming up next on the community stage, it's my personal favorite part of the entire weekend. It is the first round of the 2025 cosplay contest. Will be happening here in about 15 minutes at 3 o'clock.
Dang, dude, I really want to see the cosplay stuff, but I also,
Thank you so much.
man, I still need to pack and run a couple errands. Dude, that'd have been amazing, Tommy. If you ever are anywhere near, please let me know, and I would love to try to arrange to meet up, man. For sure. Definitely would love to try to meet up, man. All right, lots to digest. Look, we need some multiplayer at some point. You got everybody at this event to celebrate Halo. I think that was cool overall, but you need multiplayer. Yo, one of your drawings made the slideshow? That's awesome. So I think that's cool. I'm excited for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited for the Campaign Evolve stuff. But I hope at some point, maybe towards the end of the show this weekend, there's at least a hint or a tease or some kind of reveal for what we can expect multiplayer-wise moving forward. Like, where's Halo going multiplayer-wise? Because I'm a multiplayer kind of guy, but I want to wait to see if we can see how long is the slideshow field, Spartan. I want to see if we can see yours on here, dude. That's so hyped that one of yours is up here. I thought there was a lot of good to take away from that overall, though, from like a campaign point of view. I need to play it in person, though. I want to see some like bright, crazy, vibrant purple colors and alien colors and things like that. Like, I'll be curious to see what the alien maps look like. The alien missions and the flood missions, like, they better stick true to the originals as far as the colors. This is cool how they have the slideshow of all the artwork and stuff. That's a throwback to the live action for Halo 3 stuff. It's really long. Well, hey, that's cool that they did this. Props to them for doing this for the community. All right, everybody. Look, I got to pack still. I got to run a couple errands. And then my flight for Seattle leaves tomorrow very, 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 very early. But I'll definitely try to get my hands on the campaign this weekend and let you know my thoughts. But appreciate y'all coming in and hanging with me during the reveal. I think there was quite a bit of good. I think it could certainly be a step in the right direction for getting some more people coming back and checking Halo out and giving it another chance. I'm just curious to see what the price point's going to be on it, and also what the multiplayer is going to look like moving forward. Because the meat is in the multiplayer, in my opinion. So this could be a good way to get Halo back on people's radar, but we got to have a multiplayer that's steamrolling in as well, in my opinion. But that's cool that you got the 3 additional missions. I'm excited about that. That's actually really dope. I think that's going to be a fun thing to tap into. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you. I'll be flying out early tomorrow, hopefully. Assuming I make my flight, which I should. I'm excited. I get to meet some of you all that I've never met before after years and years of support. And if you're not there, hopefully you enjoy the show from home. If for some reason we get some more information, you know, I'll post it up in the Discord server, but I'm sure it'll flood online as well, right? All the breaking Halo news, I'm sure it'll flood online. Yeah, I'll probably try to do a little bit of video vlogging. I'm not the best at vlogging and stuff, but I'll try to do something probably red. I'll be streaming on Sunday from the event. There's a chance I might stream a little bit tomorrow at Gamers Outreach, but I didn't commit to anything tomorrow because I want to make sure I have enough time to get there, get settled, and actually just go around and take the whole event in and see everybody, right? So Sunday I'll be streaming semi close to when the broadcast begins. I'll be doing a stream for Gamers Outreach to raise some money for the game go-karts for the kiddos. Tomorrow probably won't be streaming, but there's a slight chance I might do a surprise stream. I could try to do my IRL Golden Crescent stream. I got to do my IRL stream at some point still, so I could try. The problem with me doing IRL there is I want to be able to have like long, genuine conversations with people, and it'll be hard to do if I'm holding, you know, like I'm holding my phone up, like trying to like I could still have conversations with people while I'm streaming. Like it just may not be as it just might not be as good of a conversation because I'll be like trying to watch my chat. I'll be trying to do more than one thing at once, and like there's a lot of people at the event that I'm going to meet that I've never met before. So I want to make sure I can take that in and not take away from it with like IRL stuff. But who knows? We'll see when I get there. Kind of feel it out. Maybe I could do an IRL stream just giving you all a tour of the venue and some of the points of interest. Saturday night, be looking for me because I'll be playing. I'll be playing in the BTB Bonanza, so be looking for me. I'm super excited about that. And so yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow night. I'll be doing the Gamers Outreach Sunday. And other than that, y'all, hope you have a great weekend. Hope you get to enjoy some great games and series. And overall, I think what we saw was cool. Let's just get some multiplayer stuff cooking up, okay? But that's it for now, y'all. That is it for now. Let me rate up somebody so your drop progression can continue. For those of you that are here for the co-streamer drops, let me rate up a Spartan. I'm going to go eat some dinner. I'm going to pack up, run a couple errands, try to get a decent night's rest so that hopefully I can keep my overshields up and rocking for tomorrow and Sunday. I thought about it, Spartacus. He doesn't have the drops on, but whatever. Let's do that. Let's hit up Rick. We'll hit him up. There's tons of channels that have the drops, everybody. So tons of channels that have the drops. I don't know if Nadit's channel has the drops or not, but if Nadit's channel doesn't have the drops, tons and tons and tons and tons of channels have the co-streamer drops. Stay on it this weekend, though, everybody. Don't leave it to Sunday. Like, don't leave it to Sunday. Try to get these drops unlocked tonight and tomorrow. Don't leave it to chance in case there's like issues with Twitch and the drop progression, things like that. So keep the streams pulled up, keep the Halo hype coming, and I will talk with everybody in the Discord or from the event itself. All right, but thanks again everybody for tuning in across all platforms that I was live on. Appreciate y'all keeping me company, and we'll see you again soon.